New tonight, a gunshot ringing out on a warm August evening in 2007 was a thief in the night.
It stole the life of a 14-year-old boy, taking the son of a Flint pastor from his family and church community.
Now, nearly 12 years later, the wounds are still fresh for his grieving family, but the case has gone cold.
TV5's Frank Turner reporting on a father's search for justice and unsolved a pastor's message.
The bullet that struck Darier Bradley Hawkins was meant for someone else, to take their life, not his, to destroy a different family, not the family of Pastor Jeff Hawkins. But the boy, his son, with that shot, became the victim, the starring fatality in a deadly drama apparently having absolutely nothing to do with him.
You know, that's a pain that is obviously undescribable for more reasons than one. One, no parent expects to bury their child. Two, it's a difference when your child has been murdered.
It was about 9:30 on that August 18th night in 2007. Darier, 14 years old, had just come out of what was Barb's party store here on this corner. He was waiting for a ride that, for him, would never come. That's because shots rang out from the east side of Saginaw Street here in Alma. How many isn't clear, but only one counts, the one that struck Darier in the chest. He fell and died on the same spot. Nearly 12 years from that night, Darier's dad holds on to his memories, a double-edged sword cutting both ways.
You know, you always try to remember the positive. You always try to remember the fun times and you know, the joy of it. If you remember those things, you're also remembering death. You don't remember those things without remembering the other part.
Neither the shooter nor their intended victim would be known to police even to this day. No witnesses coming forward, very little evidence uncovered. The gun never found, and the unfulfilled promises of hot leads quickly degenerating into a cold case. Darier's killer still on the loose, imprisoned for another crime or themselves dead, remains unknown. But the pastor at Flint's Prince of Peace Missionary Baptist Church remains hopeful. He says his only choice.
Still, you know that there's somebody out there who is walking free for a crime they committed, and then there's others who know about it and still won't do anything to help resolve the case.
Pastor Hawkins keeps up with his son's unsolved case, and now thousands of others. After a shooting during an armed robbery claimed a second son, he's become an advocate against gun violence, a regular speaker in the Flint area and nationally, even taking his case to Washington.
I've devoted time and energy to see these dynamics change.
Meanwhile, the memory of Darier Bradley Hawkins demands someone who knows something to finally step forward and do something about it. In Flint, Frank Turner, WNEM TV5.
And TV5 reached out to Flint police. They'd like to hear from anyone who has information about the case. Crime Stoppers is offering a reward of up to $2,500 for information leading to an arrest of Darier's killer. You can call anonymously at the number right there on your screen.